Hello learners. I hope that you have understood the production method, whatever I had told in the previous video. So now we'll be discussing the final method, means the method which will help us in calculating national income according to the 5 marks questions. When 5 mark question will come, you will be asked to calculate national income by 2 methods. So I will be discussing that method. So for that, I'll be sharing a screen and I'll be showing you the exact method. So I hope that you can see it. First, let me enlarge it so that it will be better for you. So students, we had done the small concept of national income previously, and we had done many concepts. So let me see. Yes. First, we have to discuss this. Like this is the basic of calculating national income with the help of production method. What we do is, according to production method, we divide the whole economy in 3 sectors. And you already know, you would have learned this in 19th class also and in 11th class also, that we divide the whole economy in 3 sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. According to primary sector, actually what is primary sector? It is actually related to nature. Main work is done with the nature, and mainly the primary sector is responsible for producing raw materials. So primary sector provides raw material to our economy. Like I have given examples also. You can see we have given example of agriculture, mining, pisciculture, apiculture, sericulture, forestry, poultry farming, horticulture, gardening, growing plants, mining. So there are so many things which are done with the help of nature. This is included in primary sector. Then there is secondary sector. Secondary sector is related with production of goods. Actually, basically, it is related with production of goods. It is related with production, manufacturing, and construction. Production, because we produce all kind of goods, and we also make buildings also. Like we make roads, we make dams, we make bridges. Okay, for these are also required for our economy, and this we do under secondary sector. So secondary sector is producing final goods which are ready to use goods for us, and we are able to fulfill our needs and satisfy our wants with the help of secondary sector by getting the goods. Then we also take tertiary sector. Like tertiary sector is the sector which is providing services like banking, insurance, transportation, media, etc. Like at present, I am a part of tertiary sector because I am providing you services. And when I provide you notes in written form, or if I write a book, then I am a part of secondary sector. So basically, agriculture, the primary sector, agriculture, we relate to it because it is related to nature, and we relate to production, manufacturing, and construction in secondary sector, and we relate to services according to tertiary sector. You would be surprised to know that the advanced countries have very good tertiary sector, because production can be done by anyone, but the services can be done only by advanced countries. And you will also be surprised to know that our country is the biggest outsourcing hub in the whole world, where people are providing services. Okay, so most of the people are providing services abroad. So this is very good. This is a good symbol, good sign that India is progressing towards being an advanced country in future. Now see, this is the calculation method. You would be getting the formula in the books also, that when we calculate national income, what is national income? NNPFC, net national product at factor cost. When we calculate net national product at factor cost, according to production method, what we do? First, we divide the whole economy. Means first step is that we divide the whole economy in 3 sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. And we take the output of all the 3 sectors. So it is total output by primary sector, or it is total output by secondary sector, or it is total output by tertiary sector. And we add it, all the 3 outputs of the 3 sectors respectively, and we add them, and then we get total output. And then the other steps are same as I had told you. in the previous video. Then we deduct the intermediate consumption made by all the sectors. Then we deduct depreciation, third step, depreciation. And fourth step, we deduct net indirect taxes. And you already know what are net indirect taxes is. Indirect tax minus subsidy. And fifth step is, because when we complete the fourth step, you can see we have got, after completion of fourth step, we have already got NDPFC. This is NDPFC, and NDPFC is, what is NDPFC? Actually, it is our domestic income. So NDPFC we have already got. And for changing NDPFC into NNPFC, domestic income into national income, what we do? We add net factor income from abroad. So this is the simplest thing we can do. Till here, we have followed the same formula, NBFC formula. We have followed that formula only. That is why I have told you that when we calculate NBFC, we also calculate, we are simultaneously calculating NDPFC also. So you must understand this. And just we have added net factor income from abroad, and this has helped us in calculating national income. So let us do a numerical for practice purpose also. See, this is the numerical given here, and it is saying find NNPFC and NDPFC. NNPFC is national income, and DPFC is domestic income. So we have to calculate national income also and NDPFC also, domestic income also. And the data is given in rupees crore. Total output of primary sector is given 210, total output of secondary sector 300, total output of tertiary sector is given 150, intermediate consumption is given 130, depreciation is given 30, net indirect taxes is given 20, net factor income from abroad is given 25. Now see, what formula we have to use? We have to use the formula of NBFC only. See, NDPFC is equal to total output, all sectors, minus intermediate consumption, minus depreciation, minus net indirect taxes. So if you have learned NBFC properly, you will be able to calculate NNPFC without any problem. So here we have taken total output of all the three sectors. 210, it is total output of primary sector. 300, it is total output of secondary sector. And 150, it is total output of tertiary sector. And then what we have done? We have deducted 130, that is intermediate consumption of all sectors, and then we have deducted depreciation 30, and then we have deducted net indirect taxes. So when we do this, we get 480, which is NDPFC. This is domestic income. And just we have to change domestic income into national income. For that, what we do? We have to change domestic into national. We add net factor income from abroad. And net factor income from abroad is given 25. So we'll take 25,505. Now, students, remember one thing. Always see it very carefully. It is net factor income from abroad. Suppose it is written net factor income to abroad. What will you do? To abroad means we have given. We have not got. We have given more. So when, if it was given net factor income to abroad and it is given 25, we have to deduct it. Okay. When it will be written net factor income to abroad, it will become negative. That will be our negative NFIA. So this you have to see very carefully. Rest of the things, I don't think you will face any problem. Instead of intermediate consumption, it might be given purchases by the industry or purchases of machinery. That can be given. It is okay. So that will not create any problem. But only here you have to see it very carefully, whether it is written from or whether it is written to. If it is written to, take it as negative. If it is written from, take it as positive. And I had told you one question yesterday, that whether domestic income can be more than national income. In which case? In this case only, when our NFIA will be negative, our domestic income will be more than our national income. So students, I hope that you have understood this. So you can see the questions from your books. You can start practicing questions. You would be practicing. And if you face any problem, in the question also, you can send the question to me also through my email or through the comment section, and you can ask questions also. And if you have any problem related to language also, like if you feel that if I explain in Hindi, you will be able to understand it in better manner, then you can write in the comment section, and I will try to explain it in Hindi also. So thanks a lot. Please subscribe my channel to get notification and keep learning economics. Keep learning economics, students. Don't face any problem. If you face any problem, then please contact me.